Good morning, everyone. I am here. I made it. If you're new here, my name is Terry, and I'm on a journey to lose 200 pounds. Before Thanksgiving, I was like at 81 pounds loss, I think, and weighed 278. And after Thanksgiving, I had gained 10 pounds. So I have taken the last 2 weeks to rectify that situation. I kind of went off the charts and just started some bad habits again. But I was able to stop finally and continue on my journey for better health and a better life. So I lost 6 pounds and something last week. And this week, I think I lost 1.7. So I have like 1.9 pounds to go to get back to where I was before Thanksgiving at 278. So hopefully I hit that next week or this week. And sorry, my shirt is choking me. I hate those shirts. Yes, I know you would miss my trusty house coat, but it's 10 below outside. Literally, the wind chill is below zero. It's only like 7 degrees, and I'm freezing. So I still have my house coat. I'm going to miss it when it gets spring. But I am dressed, just so all those people commenting that, do I ever get dressed? I'm always dressed. I get dressed at 2:30. I get dressed again at 6 when I get home in something else. And then I always put on my coat because it's so warm. So this week, what have I done? So yes, we started back at the gym and we kicked ass and it was going so well until the weather. But while I was there, I noticed that since I've been back, I got back to my normal weights as they were before Thanksgiving. But I also noticed a difference. Like, you know how when you're trying to do tricep exercise or bicep exercises, and I'm like, I'm doing exactly as I learned on YouTube, right? Or from other trainers. And I'm doing the exercise correctly, but I still can't feel it where I think I should be able to feel it. But this week something clicked, and as I was doing the exercises, I actually felt them where I was supposed to. In my biceps, when I was going down or pushing, and my triceps, I actually felt that muscle work in the back of my arm as I squeezed back. And same with the biceps. When I was doing my weights and going up, I actually felt that muscle squeeze in the right place. So I guess that what they say about that muscle to mind memory, that muscle and brain connection is actually building, because this week is the first time that I actually felt the right muscles move when I was doing that particular exercise. So that was a really eye-opening experience. So the mind-muscle connection is actually a thing, and it actually worked. It just took me a while. But what I did find as I'm doing the exercises now and that I can actually feel the muscle, I'm actually working harder because I want to feel that muscle now that I can. So it's all good. I love it. And then the weather hit and it got like freaking snowy and below zero chills, wind chills. So school's out. Gym classes were canceled, which I don't do the classes, but my friend does that drives us. And so the first day I did nothing. I just stayed bundled under a blankie and that was it. So today I was like, yeah, I cannot do that. First of all, when I don't do my exercise or go to the gym, I sit in my stupid recliner and I think about it all day, feeling guilty. It's always on my mind. I can never relax. I mean, it's not enough to get me out of my damn chair, I guess, but it's always on my mind, a constant. So today I had my cup of coffee and my water, and I turned on YouTube and I tried chair yoga for the first 45 minutes, my very first chair yoga session, and it was good. And then I did like 20 minutes of glutes and core. That was a beatdown, I had to say. But now I'm all happy because I did it. And so from now on, when I cannot go to the gym or I don't have a ride, then I'm just going to do a session inside my house in the mornings before I even get comfortable. So I brought in one of my chairs from outside and just turned on YouTube and did it. And I felt good now. And now I can relax the rest of the day knowing that I took care of business. And I'm not going to lie, like I have my calories set at sedentary or little to no activity. And so on the days that I do the gym, I add that. So, but I add it as, I don't add it as the activity that I'm actually doing. I always add as mild stretching. And that adds a little bit of calories to my total, but I don't add actually weightlifting or whatever I'm doing. I just add mild stretching because I don't want all the benefit of my workouts to go to food. So I don't know if that makes any sense. Like, you know how some people add their workout calories to their daily amount so they can eat more? Well, I do that a little bit, but I just put mild stretching. Like, I've been mild stretching for an hour instead of actually busting my ass at the gym. And I do that every day. I never add the true exercise just because I want that extra bump. And when I'm eating at the high end of my calorie deficit, I get tons of food. So I have plenty. And I keep my weight loss between 1 and 2, a half pound to 2 pounds a week. And most of the time it's in the middle of that. Like, I usually lose like a pound or something. So, where was I? Okay. So my phone made me distracted. So yeah, you have to, I am dressed. I'm trying not to slam my microphone again, but, I know I had to have my house coat on because I'm so cold and because it's just fluffy, cozy, warm. So I get dressed and I put on my house coat, and it's below 0 outside. So I have an excuse. I'm going to miss it in the spring. Actually, no, because I actually hate clothes. I like to wear a lot of dresses, a lot of sundresses and things like that. And Lord, I cannot wait. So this week I plan on working on, losing that other pound 0.7, pound 0.9, whatever it is, and getting back to where I was before Thanksgiving. And that way I just feel better mentally when I get back to where I was, because I hate that I did that to myself, but I'm not beating myself up about it. I'm just moving forward. I just want to get back to that 278 and see where this year takes me. This year I'm going to concentrate on not doing that to myself. You know, having a meal here and there is great, but not weeks of madness, weeks of causing myself so much mental stress, so much physical stress, and then having to stop that, eating bad habits, and lose all the damage that I did. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of mental energy, negative mental energy that it doesn't have to be. So I'm parenting myself, which is actually working, and making myself eat right, be aware of what I'm doing. And if I'm not at the gym, get up and do some kind of exercise for an hour. And so far, the parenting is working great. I'll let you know what happens because, I'm not good with authority figures, not even my own. So we'll see. So, my main thing is to stay in the calorie deficit, do some meal prep, do my daily exercise, and practice my chair yoga, and work on my glutes and core, mainly because there's this one machine I told you last week I want to do. So, actually, it will take all my body to do that exercise. So, I need the overall body workout. And I've actually been thinking of hiring a gym coach. I've been learning so much online on Instagram and YouTube and really paying attention that I'm taking advice from people that actually know their business and not one size fits all, and actually don't restrict food groups and don't say I'm going to die for eating something sugar free or processed, and actually stable level people with good sense and good knowledge, and takes an account each person is different. Each person is at a different space in their journey, and realize that having a balance of all carbs, fats, and protein, which focus on protein for workouts, for gym workouts. And so that's the people I follow. I don't follow everybody that focus only on the body and the pecs and the six packs and the sexy body, and that's their focus. Their only thought is how they look. I don't follow those people. Anyway, but my thing is, I think that I need a coach to help me with a steady program at the gym and to push me more. I work out hard, but I know if I had somebody pushing me and get me on a program like a weekly pattern or weekly plan for as the gym goes, I know that I could do better and work out more effectively than I'm doing now, because now I just go in and I try to pay attention to what they say, arms and legs and glutes and core, and, do several sessions, uh, sessions, or reps and series of each. But I feel like that I don't have a solid workout plan. And so I thought about hiring a coach. We have several at my gym. I just don't know them well enough and know their qualifications. I wish that I could have a couple of the people that I watch on Instagram. Anyway, enough about the gym. I'm just going to try to be more effective and see what happens. I am going to try to get more sleep. My sleep pattern has screwed up ever since Thanksgiving. I was getting in a habit of turning on my alarm and I go to bed early because I get up at 2:30 in the morning. Well, when we were off the gym for 5 weeks, I stopped doing that. So now instead of my 7 hours, I've been getting back to the old 4 hours a night, which is not healthy. So I'm going to try to concentrate on my sleep patterns and get that back in order. Start setting the alarm again. Even the days I don't go to the gym, I need to still stay in that mode. And what else? I don't know. I've been nuts. I've been crazy ever since Thanksgiving. I mean, it is much better the last couple of weeks, but I'm just not very calm. Today when I did yoga, that was the most calm I felt since Thanksgiving. So hopefully I can start doing that for a while and let myself calm down and just let my journey work itself out instead of being so stressed about it. See, that's what happens. Former binge eater, I cannot let myself go because it just does mental damage. And then you have mental damage, and then you get in a dark place, and then you just keep on that bad journey. And that's not the journey I want to be on. So I'm going to, today I'm going to watch a couple videos, get some ideas on some grocery hauls and at Walmart, and see if I can't figure out a meal prep plan on paper first, so I'll actually follow through with at the grocery store. And I think once I get that down, I'll take that off my plate too, right? So I do meal prep once a week, and then I don't have to have that jumbled up mess in my head. Now, there's nothing really bad that I can eat in my house. I'm not worried about that. But if I didn't have to think what I'm going to eat every single meal, then yeah, I'd have that stress level off my shoulders too. Some people like to do that. I'm not one. I just like to grab and cook it and eat it. I don't want to think about it. That's why it's good to keep only healthy stuff in my house and, you know, balance food of all the food groups. And so, yeah, I'm just like quite a mess. Shit for brains this week. So I have to look back on my comments for this past week. I didn't go back yet, but I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you're staying warm and safe. I know there's some bad weather, way worse than mine out there, causing a lot of headache. And I always worry about the people with that heat. And so I hope you're all staying safe and warm. If you need a friend, I'm here. Just contact me on Instagram or Facebook. And Terry Lynn 8464, TerryLyn 8464. And you can contact me either place, private message me, and I'll be glad to chat with you. I am a bit of a rambler, so I'll try to keep it short. Anyway, so I hope you have a great week, and I'll probably be back midweek with a few other things. But so far, I'm just concentrating on my food prep and my workouts and staying in a positive frame of mind, getting more sleep, showing up for myself. The hardest thing to do is to get up and do it, right? I mean, you know you're going to feel great while you're doing it. You're going to feel great after you do it. And chalk one up for you. You know, you did your workout, and your meal prep, but doing it, actually making that move, is the hardest thing ever. And I just don't get it. Why is that? When it's nothing but good, nothing but feel good hormones, dopamine everywhere, right? And it's still the hardest thing to get up and do. So my goal is to just do it. Stop thinking about it. Just don't sit in the chair and think about, I need to do something. Just do it without thinking about it. And also, FYI, I'm fixing to try to quit smoking again for the 1,000th time. And most of you know that I quit smoking. I quit for 7 months one time. Then I quit for a few months. And then I may quit, I think last time was like 7 weeks. And, you know, I'm always trying to quit because I figure it's kind of like the weight loss journey. If you never stop trying, one day it's going to stick. And so that's where I am with smoking. I've slowed down a lot, but I want to quit. I don't want to buy any more nasty ass cigarettes. So, it's on my mind. So I'm getting ready to quit again. I will let you know when that happens. Anyway, if you're struggling out there and need a friend, give me a shout out. I love you guys. Stay on the journey. Be happy. Be kind to yourself. We got this.